Well, hello, my faithful loggies, and welcome back to Terraformers. The Red Planet awaits. This is the full game. It's finally come out. We've played the demo on the channel before, but I have been waiting for this game. It is such a good game, so we're gonna dive right in. Here we go. Going in. Woo! All right. And we get to start. We get to start in different ways. We can go with a balanced utopian or a terraforming start. And I love that they can set you up this way. We're going to go with balanced. It's nice and fresh. Let's open the leader panel and get our leader in here. Tariq Freid increases your water production by 1. This specialization will stick around even after he retires. We'll just have this. Police station, those are really good. Oh, thanks for the sub. McConley, 5, thank you. Let's see here. Overwork. You can select a city and flog the people. I don't like that. Ooh, supply station. Okay, this is really good. Supply stations, these are his special abilities that while he's here, he can do. Let's go with him. Thomas Foster, you're in. Supply stations are really awesome. I will explain why in a second, but first, we've got to decide what we're going to do. We need more food coming in, yes. So the first thing we're going to do is build our headquarters. Let's plop her down right there. Perfect. And then we're going to build greenhouse just up over here. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. And next turn, we'll have enough to put down this hab module. And then that will increase our ability to control surrounding areas because it'll increase our population. So, early turns, really fast. Let's see here. He likes the silicate boost, and we're going to need silicates. We don't have any. So let's go ahead and do that. So we've looked at these rocky plains. We collected some resources, and now it shows us where there's more to be found. Ooh, and this one, if we search here, we'll get support, and this support has to stay high, otherwise we get taken off the mission. All right, we have used his skill, so we can't use it again. We've already placed. We can't do anything more, so let's go to the next turn, and we get a new card that we can place wherever we want. Energy generation, science generation, or food production. We're going to go heavy food. We are going to go heavy food. And I'm going to place this one right down here, placing them separate so that we can place like a hospital here or entertainment center here. That'll affect both of them. We may have to move this later. I should have put it over there, but maybe not. All right. Now, if we go and explore again, you'll see this costs 2 energy. 2 energy. But all of these up here still only cost 1 energy. But if we build one of his supply stations out here, then from it will only cost 1 energy around. So it acts as another little hub. It's really nice. But we don't have to worry about that just now. Let's come up. Wait, what do we need? We need silicates. And you see there's a large hint of, nitrates, excuse me. Large hint of nitrates. So we'll get a bunch. And it might be, if it is 7, we'll have enough. Let's go. It was 5. So we still need a few more nitrates. But now we've got a nitrate deposit. We can build a mine there if we control the area. And we control the area by expanding to it. So we'll need at least 2 expansions to get out there and control it. We're coming close to being able to build that. That's fine. We might actually get a different research product next turn that we want to build first. And another greenhouse farm. Those are real good. We are a ways away from another hab module, so let's not worry about that just yet. Let's get... I said we're going to go big food, so let's go big food. We also could not pick a card and instead click the little button that was right there and get a free science. And science is really handy in those mid to late game. So there's some more nitrates over here. That might be enough, but again, now this costs 3 energy, whereas this only costs 2. So let's come here. We'll get really happy people and some nitrates, just enough nitrates. Perfect. Ooh, and a supply cache. Yes, early game, you want to just explore as much of the Red Planet as you can. for just such an occasion as this. Tuber production. I could spend power to remove this. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to anticipate putting another hab module here, so I can put a hospital or entertainment center or a city baths here, and that'll make all of the surrounding habs happier. So we'll put the tuber farm way out over here. Makes sense. There we go. Oh, we are coming right along. Fast forward. Aha. Now we've got a free trade route. This happens at about the 4th turn, 5th turn, right around there. And we got to deal with this first. We don't have a hab module. We are actually getting close there. If we find a couple more hidden caches, we could be close to getting one of those. We already have one of these. Laboratory. We don't need that early. Let's get another hab module. Get it ready. And then let's see, what do we need? We need water. So if we export energy, we can import 1 unit of water. There we go. Okay, so we can get some water going on, and then hopefully we'll build up some water from our reserves around here. Also, this is a flat plains. We can found a city here. It's not the greatest if we found the city here, because you can see it's got. Wait, what is this? Yeah, okay. -3. It doesn't have any really good bonuses. I'll show you. Let's see here. This has +2, and because it's in a crater, it has a +2 radiation protection, which is real nice. Oh no, it's extra cold though. Relocate the city and all its buildings to another location. Oh, that's new. I didn't know that was a possibility. Okay. So our buddy Thomas here is only going to last for about 15 turns, I think it is, and then we get a new one. So we do want to do a bunch of exploring. And I think actually this turn we're going to build a supply station down here. Because that's 1, 2, or we could build it over here. That'll probably wrap around. I don't know which way to build a supply station to. Because these cost 3 already. 2. Maybe we should just explore right around first. Yeah, let's do that. Got some silicates, titanium, some nitrates. Those are all really good for producing things. And we got a silicate deposit that will generate 1 silicate per turn if we wanted to build there. So we could just build right there, and that would activate this once we've started building 3. But a small silicate deposit isn't really fantastic. I'm looking for something big, something large, something weighty. Yes. All right, and we can't build either of these just yet. We're working on it. New turn. We've got one of those. Don't need one of those right now. This might be handy. I think we're going to go with the laboratory. That will be the most useful early game. And really, when you're playing the game, you got to figure out what is the soonest you can build something that'll get you more. All right, we got some titanium, some science, and this is up on a... now we can get a titanium mine, and also this is a high plateau. So if we get a card that requires it be built on a high plateau, I can plop it down right there. Still can't build anything. We need some more nitrates, a bunch more water. We should hunt down some water, but I'm not seeing a lot of water. A little bit of water over here. We may come over there next turn. No, we're going to come over here this... yeah, okay, I don't know. Ah, we get exploration satellites. It does cost science and silicates. But we'll go with it. Okay, so this costs more nitrates, energy cost, and then the public baths. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. The public baths here will provide 5 support per turn, and then 2 support per turn for every habitation module next to it. So this is kind of long term. We're just going to hold on to that until we get it. And now we got a free explore from these satellites, so that's good. And so we're gonna explore this one, because we need that water, right? Yeah, we need that water for this and for the tuber farm. So yeah, let's explore that. Grab some water. We found a crater, another place we can build up a city, and some more water. Good, good. So we can build a city here, but oh, it's got a lot of stuff that needs to get destroyed. Yeah, and it does cost 5 water and 30 food. So it's pretty expensive to build there, but then you can build out from it, and it's really nice. We could come here and search for that. I'm hoping, I'm gambling on finding a supply cache. So let's do this one. Titanium, no supply cache. Also, another high plateau. So those are good. And there's some more water. All right, so maybe next turn we'll put down a supply station right here. And when you're done with the supply station, you can get rid of it. Oh yes, and also, this location will be submerged if the ocean rises to level 2. And that's what these are over here. We've got atmosphere, sea level, oxygen, and temperature. And we're trying to raise those up. Slowly but surely, we're getting a little bit of atmosphere already. We just got 3 of 60. And once we hit 60 atmosphere, it goes up 1 atmosphere. Oh, 1 atmosphere. And that's the only progress we've made. I don't know how we did that. We are special. Perfect. I love it. All right. So we've used him. We can't use any of these. We've got this coming right along. Let's go. These are nice because they provide extra radiation protection for the entire city, but they do cost a little extra. So those are nice for later. Not going to help us with our current city. Soil factories are nice, though, if you set them up properly, because you've got to set them up next to other food-producing buildings. And on the laboratory. Let's use the laboratory, actually, though, to get more science. We'll just get a science, because we already got a laboratory. The other ones I'm not worried about. And we do have a hand limit at some point. We do have a hand limit. Let's place a supply station right there for free, and we can get rid of it if we need to, or relocate the building as needed later, because we only get this guy for a certain time. So I want to build out and build another hub here, and maybe another hub down here, possibly. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we've used our leader. We've got 2 more turns before we get a freebie. Let's go. Another public baths and a laboratory. We're going to take the tritium thermogenerator, because if we get enough tritium, we can drop one of those down, and then we'll start producing power, and that's really good. We may actually, let's do that. Let's go and just explore this one. We'll get a bunch of tritium, hopefully be able to build, and then some water, and get closer to building. We could go here and pretty much be assured of getting, wait, hold on. Small hint, large hint, small hint, large, small. We also need nitrates, so let's definitely go here. We got a bunch of tritium. That should be enough to build the thing. 2 water, almost enough for there, and 3 nitrates. Yes. Okay, we can build our laboratory right away. That's good. And this location will be submerged. Good. Well done. Fantastic. Love it. All right, so let's build a laboratory and get going with that. We're going to just put it right way out here. And, we have enough to get the thermogenerator. So we want to get those down as quickly as possible, so they're starting to produce as much as possible. Okay, we are getting pretty close. What would it take to build a mine? Energy and titanium. Maybe we want to do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to expand the city, come out over here, and build a mine. All right, so now we've got titanium, water's coming in, we're building science, we're building power, we're building a lot of food. We almost have enough food for another person. Fantastic. Or another city, which we might actually just build a city if we can find a lava tube. I love lava tube cities. So let's see, we've used this guy. Next turn we'll use this one. Let's go. Ooh, a robot hub. Well, I'm just gonna insta-buy that bad boy. This will allow us to produce 2 robots in a city. So if we plop down a city, we can instantly start putting out these outbuildings. That's going to be great. Now we're going to use this buddy after we... Ooh, do we need tritium? What do we need here? Water. We do need more water. Okay, we've almost lost him, so let's explore out this way. Do I want this one or this one? I think they're both going to connect to one location or another. So let's go with this one. Yep, good. Oh, and we did. We got a supply cache. Yes. And this does connect down here. Perfect. So now, if I wanted to do an explore, this would cost 4. But instead, I'm going to put a supply depot. And now it would only cost 1 each. So that's going to be great because we're going to lose him pretty soon. Pretty soon. Okay, we got a plane. Don't really want to build a city there. Crater. Crater's a good city building location. Okay, let's move this to here. And then in this crater, actually, let's found a city. Because we've got the water. We've got the water, we've got the food. Well, let's found a city, and then we can place some robots in it. Yes. Where do we want to... Oh, all adjacent locations need to be explored. Oh, we're almost there. We just need 2 more explorers. Boo! Okay. Oh, can I undo that? I can. Okay. So we'll do some more exploring. And then hopefully build that. Until then, let's build our hab module here. Yeah, that's going to delay building a new city, but that'll be all right. Should we just build the robot hub here? I suppose. Let's build the robot hub here. And you see, this one gives negative satisfaction to anybody around it, so we're just kind of isolating it. All right, so now instantly we've got 3. So we can branch out and build up if we need to, if we want to get nitrates, or up here if we want to get our silicates going. I don't know which direction we want to branch out, so I'm not going to branch out, because if we explore these, we might find places that we want to build better. So, all right, we've done that. This is recharging. We've used all of our things. We almost have enough water to build this greenhouse farm. Let's go. Okay, and this happens regularly. They now demand more support every time. And here's our hospital. Yes, okay. This provides 7 support plus 1 for everybody around it. We've already got the baths that are 5 plus 2, which would be a lot more. So let's actually grab the titanium thermogenerator. That'll be more handy than the other, I think. And we can build the greenhouse farm, so we'll definitely do that this turn. And we're going to explore... What do we need? We need water? Yeah, we need 24 water. So let's explore up here. What do you got for us? Sandstones. We can collect samples, revealed small hints of water, and we found some pretty places. These sandstones, we can have guided tours if we control this area that produce 5 happiness every turn. Really nice. Oh, and we found some water. Yes. Big chunk of water. All right, we got enough water. We almost have enough water to get the baths going, but what I really want to do right now, so we're going to plop the baths down right here, and that'll give us, what is it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll get 11 happiness just from plopping the baths down right there. But let's put the greenhouse farm right there. Yep, and if we get a building that buffs greenhouses or stuff, we can actually slide this one over and put it down between. So that might be good. Might be handy. We'll see. And we'll put that up over there. So now we're producing 2 energy, 1 water, we're importing a water, getting a thing, and whatever, and 3 of that. That's fantastic. Okay. All right, and we're good to go. Onward and forward. Out there we go. New available leader. So yeah, they do last 10 rounds each. Thomas Foster, have a good retirement. Thanks for coming. Now we've got Gustav Merzoya, who increases your science production by 1 for every 7 robots. We've already got 2, but that's kind of a long-term goal. We get 2 more cards each turn, and 3 free science when we use this ability, or we can just generate 5 power. Okay, handy. This guy can build modular apartments, construct modular apartments for its food cost only, which is still 30. So it's not a lot cheaper. But the modular apartments do get buffed in happiness if they're next to each other. Or earthworks. Destroy 2 rocks for free this turn. Huh. Oh, and he's got rural construction. Yeah, okay, we're definitely, that's a keeper. Going with rural construction. And we're going to take the robot hub, because I want robots. Maybe not to build right away, but certainly to have. All right, next turn we'll be able to scan again. We do need the water. So let's see, big hint of water, and that one's cheaper. So let's scan that one. We found six water. That's nice. Ooh, and an aquifer, so we can mine the water, or we can extract the water for oceans. Ooh, that's really good, actually. That allows us to start building up our ocean, our sea level, which this location will be submerged if the ocean rises to level 1. So it'll only work for a little while. Okay. And we've got 1 more explore, and then we're going to move this supply station probably out to here. Maybe to here. We're going to move it. We're definitely going to move it. For sure. 100%. We haven't gotten any cards that are built on outbuildings. They're red-colored cards. Okay, we've used our bunny. We can build this here, but we're good. We don't really need to. Unlike other production, these robots are just helpful for placing in new cities or bigger cities. So they're not really going to help us right now. So let's just go. There we go. Massive radio telescope or a windmill. Both of those are going to be good. Or the brine electrolyzer. 2 support for turn for every building owned by the city that costs water? Okay, interesting. But we don't have any of that. So hold on. We are next to a high plateau and another high plateau. Must be built on a planet location, but this one gets a bonus science per turn if placed on a high plateau. So we're going to take this one, and we're instantly going to grab this location and build this right there. Yes, massive radio telescope. So now we're getting 3 science every turn. That's going to be clutch. Yes. Very good. All right, so what do we need? We need water. We need water. So let's research this. We got 3 water. And a bunch of food. Yes. Good. So we're going to move this then. We're going to move it. Let's move it down here. Now, we've already used him, but we've got this Explorer satellite, and if we get 1 more water, we'll be able to build the public baths this turn. So let's grab us this water. all the way out here. 6-hole water. Oh, buddy, yes. And you can see it's kind of wrapping back around. So if we search here, we'll probably be able just to bamf up to there. So whereas this would cost, let's see, 1, 2, this would cost 3 energy. If we research this, then it'll still cost 3. Never mind. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right, so we built that. Now we can come down here and build these public baths right here for a massive 11. Nice. Very good. All right, everything is coming right along. I am loving this game. It's so good. All right, and we do have a couple of turns before we're able to build this crater city. So let me just fast forward a little bit to when we build that crater city. Let me show you what that's all about. And just as I say that, we get an event. The Denel Group, one of the big players in Earth's food industry, offers to set up a high-tech food lab. Some years ago, they received negative backlash for attempting to copyright the DNA sequences of common plants and animals. Their generosity could be an attempt to generate buzz and cover some scandals. We could ignore them and just get 50 free support, or we can set up a lab that produces science, and adjacent food-producing buildings produce 1 food extra. Ooh, I think we're gonna grab it. Yep, we're gonna grab it. Oh, it costs a lot. A lot of science. And then we can also grab a landing pad, which gets us another trade route. Or this road paver depot. That's really cool, because it provides us 3 extra expansions for a city. Ooh, real nice. Let's do this one. Early game, we need that more. All right, continuing on. Oh, and here we are. We've just explored this geothermal spot. This power's of scientific interest. We get a bunch of power, a couple of science, and we can build the geothermal power plant, which gets us 2 power every turn, or a spa resort, which gets us 2 comfort of living per turn. Ooh. Or just 2 comfort of living status. Yeah, which will help everybody be happy. Yes. Also, I've just released some spores of Dianocuous into the air, and in 8 turns I'll spend some more over here, and that is helping to produce. Yeah, okay, over here we got 2 atmosphere coming right along. Eventually, when we get enough atmosphere and water and all that sort of stuff, we can actually start building like plants, and then eventually animals fly out. It's great. All right, let's see here. If I expand out here, that'll make them unhappy. The only place I can expand they'll still be happy is here. So let's let that be for right now, because we've got bigger fry to fish. Let's build us a city. And this city doesn't need to be nearly so weird. Yes, New Ulaanbaatar. Let's found it right Right there. That's about perfect. I love it. And we're going to use his Earthworks ability to get rid of a couple of rocks because we got some stuff to build. Yes. Okay, do we want to build this first? It provides heat and atmosphere right away. Or do we want to build the robot hub, which just provides robots? I think the best course of action is probably to build the CO2 factory. Yeah, and we got to build it way over here because it makes people unhappy around it. But now also we're getting +1 heat. We only need 30 of those to go up a level, and +1 atmosphere. So we are trucking right along. And we almost have enough to build the robot factory. We'll almost have enough to build a bunch of things. All right, so we've used our leader. We've got another 3 turns on that. Let's go. What you got? Oh yes, and we got another landing pad so we can, if we build out somewhere, do we need a silica deposit right now? I don't think we do. And we can always relocate. So we'll grab this, and instead of building a silicate mine, we'll wait until next turn and then build this landing pad, and that will give us the stuff we need. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Ooh, a gas factory. Just extra 2 atmosphere per turn. That's real good. Other than the soil factory. Soil factory is nice because adjacent producing buildings, but we already have one of those, so we'll be fine. And this one gives us science. That's better. Eco homes cost science and food, gives population. So that's cheaper than doing that. I'm going to go with the gas factory, actually. And now we have the stuff to build our trade hub. Perfect. So now we can export and import extra goodies. All right, so we'll get rid of two energy to get ourselves more water. And what do we need? More science. We also need more nitrates. Let's build that gas factory. Get the planet terraformed as soon as possible. There we go. Okay, we're going to get some nitrates. Let's get some more nitrates, and then we're going to do some exploring to get even more nitrates, because I want to build... Do we need nitrates? So let's see if we need nitrates. Go do we? We don't need nitrates. Oh, and we got free food. Yes. I love that. I love that this game includes the idea that, yes, we just accidentally forgot where we put a bunch of food. There we go. Okay, we'll get a bunch of science, because I want to get this built. Host haste. And let's see here. If we rejigger everything. Okay. Okay. So I had to relocate a few things. So we've got 2 turns where we won't be getting a food, 2 atmosphere, and 2 robots. But once we've popped this, we can place it down here. It'll produce 1 energy, or 1 science, and 3 food. And I think that's the best we can probably do. Yeah, everything else just has 3 connections. So yeah, that's probably the best we can ever do with that. We'll just be rolling in the food at that point. All right, we've used you. That we'll get in a couple of turns. Fantastic. Let's go. Oh, now they want even more support. Ooh, photovoltaic field. It costs silicates. If placed in a high location, we get extra energy. Ooh, that might be the way to go. Also, there's a courthouse, gives comfort of living. Or laboratory. Let's get this bad boy. Because that's going to be good over here near... no, actually... Where do we have a high plateau? We're missing high plateaus, everyone. Where are they at? All right. What do we need? We need silicates, tritanium, and science. Is there a science location anywhere around? There's one way up yonder, and it's going to be a 2 energy to use. Not great. Modular apartments. We can't build those yet. Nope. Okay, then let's start working our way down this way. Let's explore this. That'll make everybody happy. Yes, a canyon view. Tritium, silicates, support, and it's a high plateau. So if we did build a city here in these flat plains, which not great, we would be able to put these right next to it very quickly, very easily. Ooh, and it's just got some really good places, so we might actually want to build a city there. I'll have to think about that one. And that's one of the things I love about this. It's just like a big puzzle. Just like this big giant puzzle. And I got 5 turns before I can use my spreader again. Okay. Let's go. Another landing pad, robot hub, or an oxygen factory. Ooh, that's really good. But also expensive. So let's get the robot hub. I just really like them. Okay. So this is our only science over here, so let's go ahead and do that one. We collect the nitrates, science, and water. We found some rich soil. So we can make a nitrate mine or an agricultural complex, which just gets us 3 food. Oh, that's cool. That's real nice. It is unfortunately just a bit out of range of New Altenbrattenbar. And it will be underwater if the water level rises, and I'm hoping the water level will rise. So this whole area is going to be like a sea. Yeah. All right, and we haven't used you yet, so we can go explore. We almost have the 27 needed for the lab here. We do need tritanium. Where can we get cheap tritanium, huh? Over this way. That's the only places I can see. Boo. Okay, well then let's search down this way. Get a bunch of support. And now there's a tritanium. So if we move this lab down this way, next turn we'll be able to get a whole bunch of titanium. Tritanium. Whatever. You understand. Let's go. Oh, new resource support. We can get a bunch of tritanium, a bunch of water, or a bunch of power. We are going with the Danelle group already, but, however, also, we need the titanium more than we need the other stuff right now. Ooh, a resonance station. This produces more power, and it doesn't produce anything itself. It just makes the things next to it produce more power. And a food factory. -1 support per turn, but a food per turn. I think we're going to risk it because more food is good. More food is good food. Yes. Now, we have to choose what to do first. This is the hard bit. Oh, that's what we need to do first. We got to get this food production place down. There it goes. Boom. 7 food per turn. Shoot. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love it. Okay. Ooh. So we can probably, we don't need to export that anymore. We can actually probably start exporting food at this point. We don't need science. What we need is titanium or silicates. So I'm actually going to just not export anything. Not import anything. We'll get to that later. Do we need a robot hub? We don't really need a robot hub. Do we need a road paver depot? We don't really need a road paver depot. Food factory. If I place down a food factory right here, that's it. This area is finished. Can't really produce anything more. We don't really need it to expand anymore. So putting down a robot hub here or this road paver isn't going to do much for this city. So let's actually put down the food factory right there. It'll make people unhappy, but that's okay. They're just people. There we go. So that's done. We still haven't used him. We'll get that in 2 turns. I'm kind of thinking next turn maybe we come down here and build on these flat plains, because I haven't found another building site. And there's a bunch of stuff around that would be handy. So let's continue exploring around. Silicates, titanium, good. Now we got the silicates, we need to place this as soon as we can. We'll get more power because we're going to need it. And then we should probably move this down here. Yep, gonna go down there. Go down that way. Down to the South Pole. Perfect. Because then we're set up, we can immediately place down a road paver if we build on the flat plains. I don't want to build on the flat plains, but at least we wouldn't have to muck around with destroying rocks. Oh, that is a high plateau. Oh, okay, that's a high plateau. Cool, yeah, so we'll place it there. Then we can build these right over there. The geothermal spot will be real nice. We can build a spa resort next to it and make everybody happy. Or a power plant and get just extra more power, if we get enough of that. Probably not, though. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. Next turn. Ooh, a university. Adjacent science producing buildings produce extra science. Hospital. Or a research center. I think, actually, I just want a free science. Because none of those are really going to fit what I'm doing right now. So, flat plains. Let's found a city. New Naya Payata. And we're going to place it here. Perfect. Welcome to New Naya Payata. And I instantly want to place down this road paver depot, which allows us to expand out and place down our solar panel array. Ho, ho, ho. Yes. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And we're almost done. We're done with Jorgo. Sorry, buddy. Didn't get to use you much. Can we use your special ability one more time? Yeah, let's use your special ability to get rid of a few rocks for free. Is it 2 rocks? It's 2 rocks. Good. Good. All right, and I think we're done. Both of these can be placed down once we get the resources. They do require electricity. Titanium, though. Oh, and can I place 2 more turns? 2 more turns. New leader. It's an election year. Jorge Dramedo is gone, but we're getting... Ooh, she's really good, if I remember correctly. Convert 3 silicates to titanium or a sewage treatment plant. +1 water per turn if the city has at least 4 population. Adjacent population provides -1 support per turn. Yeah. Removing a rock provides titanium. Ooh. Oh, so she's just all about getting titanium. And this guy, cheap mines. Constructing mines cost 25% less. Oh, very nice. Choose a mine. It immediately produces 5 heat and 5 atmosphere, as well as -25 support per resource it mines. Oh my. Can only be done once per mine. Or gain 4 atmosphere and 4 heat. Oh. Explore a location and gain +2 science. The further away the location is from your nearest city, the higher the power cost. Oh, hey, thanks, Landry Echo. So do we want titanium a lot? Or do we want heat and atmosphere and cheap mines? I think we're going to go with that just because of this. This is an ongoing specialization. I think we'll go with that. All right, we are going to need some HAB modules at some point. So let's get some more HAB modules going. We don't quite have the stuff for this. We're almost there. We could probably import it. Spa resort. Yeah, we just need a little bit more water. So is there some water we could just quickly grab right up here? These areas. That's a big water. Okay, let's grab some water real quick. Ooh, water and science. Do we need science for anything? Let's just get this one. Big water aquifer. Gigantic aquifer. Oh, yes. Extract water for oceans 30. That's just a one-time effect. Or a deep core mine and gets 3 water per turn. But as soon as the water goes over... So this just getting 30 water would instantly submerge this in water. Oh my. Okay. But we do need to control the location. Oh, that's... So we would have to expand 1, 2, 3, and then pop this. But then suddenly we would have 1 sea level. Interesting. Okay. Fun. All right. Okay, so now we can explore, and we do need more titanium so we can build these robots. And more titanium so we can build that. Oh, no, we've got the stuff to build the spa resort. Let's build the spa resort. Can we do that? Oh, we have to own the place. Yep. Let's own it. Build the spa. Yes, now everybody's happy. All right, so we just need some titanium. Anybody got titanium? You've got titanium. Get over here. Yes. Oh, and it's a mineral cave. Nice. So this is, we can either mine a bunch of titanium, and the mining costs are reduced. It does cost 15 support, though. Or we can protect it for its natural heritage and get 6 happiness per turn. So there's that. It's a give or take. And now we don't have the energy to produce one of these, so we'll have to do that next turn. Yeah, and you can see how this goes. You slowly build up your your bonuses here. We haven't done any of this for the silicates, but this is going to be good, and this is going to be good just pretty much the whole time. These actually probably stack. 15% less and 25% less. So just building mines is going to be super cheap. Can I build a mine here? Yeah, it's only 3 each. Whoa. That's really cheap. Okay, I kind of want to do this. So let's end the episode. I'll reach out here from New Allenblatar and pop this gigantic aquifer, and we'll flood this whole area. So let's fast forward to that. Let's go. All right, here we are. We've kind of expanded, done a bunch here. We didn't need to put all of that there, but I wanted to. I could build all of my guards. Haha. Spread some more plague. We found another lava tube, which we definitely want to, and then another lava tube over here. So we got cities to build. But let's end the episode here today by extracting water for oceans. Here we go. Skadooey. Ocean level increased. 100 plus support. Yes. And now you can see this whole area is a flooded aquifer. So wait. Oh. So it's not warm enough to have liquid water on the surface. Oh, hey, thanks for the subscription, Kamal Kumi. It's a flooded aquifer, so we can still do stuff. Location is too far away. And unfortunately, we can't get it back. We cannot get it back. It's too far away and it's completely flooded. This one we can apparently do something with. But these two, no. They're just going to constantly be a -3 to us. Whether we like it or not. Can we undo? Right-click to cancel. Nope, we can't undo. We cannot undo. If the water level goes up again, this whole city will get flooded. But we can move the whole city to one of these lava tubes. So, I mean, that's totally what we might actually do, just to get rid of these negatives. Yes, and you can hear the music has changed. Oh, this is such a good game. I'm going to be streaming this one this week. So if you want to see more of it, you want to join in and help me decide where to place all of these. Do not forget to check Twitch. Follow me here on YouTube, on Twitch, and we'll play with you more next time here on the backlog.